19 First Alert forecast. Certified most accurate since 2004.
Well, it's a Browns game day. They have no real excuse to lose today. It's going to be beautiful outside, warm weather. What else could you ask for? Chubb's back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so really nice to be heading out there today. Some fans probably already at it tailgating, and it's going to be warm this afternoon. I know there's a little bit of a chill in the air this morning, especially for areas away from the lake shore, but all in all, looking really nice on this football Sunday. Browns finally back at home against the Bengals. We're 67 at kickoff, lots of sunshine, and that's how we'll carry over throughout the game, warming up to around 70 degrees. Bit of a breeze from the southwest to west, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and then may end up shifting to more of a lake breeze as that game goes on. But either way, warm. One of those days it's probably a little bit cooler in the shade, but definitely warm in the sunshine. And all in all, just perfect weather out there. So enjoy it if you're headed to the game. And if you can't be there, you can always watch that game right here on 19 News starting at 1 o'clock. Meanwhile, temperatures right now, look at this split here. We're once again seeing those chillier temperatures away from the lakeshore. 35 in New Philadelphia right now, 36 in Worcester, 37 in Akron, Ravenna, Warren, and Columbiana, even Lorain at 39. So in those coldest spots, there's likely been frost again. We've already seen several frosts in some of these areas away from the lake shore, so that's just adding yet another one. The growing season ending for a lot of us, but not quite yet along a lot of the lake shore here from Cleveland eastward, and then even a little bit further inland as well. We just haven't been quite cold enough for seeing our first freeze yet, so hopefully you protected any plants that may still be growing out there, but that's really going to be coming to an end here within the next couple of weeks. First Alert Doppler is quiet. We've got lots of sunshine out there. High pressure remains in control, and it leads to a quiet weather pattern still over the next few days, and an increasingly warming one as well. Today, temperatures will be well into the 70s, mid-70s as you get further south. Tonight, not nearly as chilly. Our coldest spot will likely be in Dover near the 40-degree mark, so really no concerns for frost tonight. Near the lakeshore, we start near 50 tomorrow morning, and then we rise well into the 70s tomorrow afternoon, closing in on 80 degrees in a few spots, and we'll likely be very close to there yet again as we head into Tuesday afternoon as well as the sunshine continues. Changes come on Wednesday. A front will move through. The breezes will pick up. It'll still be near 70 degrees in the afternoon. Scattered showers, as you can see here. This is 5 o'clock. Notice how very unimpressive this looks, though, so maybe a bit of rain here and there Wednesday afternoon and evening. Otherwise, it will be much chillier on Thursday. Highs only in the mid-50s with a continued breeze, but we start to warm back up. Sunshine returns, and by Friday, we're back near 60 degrees. So for today, well into the 70s. It's even warmer than yesterday. Southwest breeze around 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, not nearly as chilly. Low near 49 as we continue to see a southwest breeze. Here's a look at our next 7 days. 77 Monday, 79 Tuesday. Still warm on Wednesday with those scattered afternoon showers, breezy and chilly just for a brief time Thursday. But if we don't get much rain on Wednesday, we're still talking about a dry and nice pattern as we head into the start of the upcoming weekend. Are you?